It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Jimmy Nelson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. To his right, Espinoza in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
Yeah, this guy's had a powerhouse season up to this point, D-World, but only 2 home runs in his last 10 games.
Yeah, Dan, 2 home runs in his last 10 games is nothing to raise your nose at. But the bottom line is there some guys in the rearview mirror that continue to drive the ball out of the ballpark, so he's got to get it going.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Francisco Liriano gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Baseman.
Digging in,
number
57. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting line for these Brewers. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is one of the better hitters in the game right now, D-Row. Struggling a little bit, hitting under 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, and he's going to have to get scalding hot if he wants to run down this batting title. I don't see it happening right now. The way he's been swinging it, he has certainly slowed down, and it's in his head a little bit.
D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Liriano gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Mike Napoli, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Now a look to first by Liriano. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In his career, Napoli hits a little over the 270 mark. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Mercer is off of first with 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. He gets down and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Durham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
So digging in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Well, this one was
The
squared
third
up pretty
baseman,
good, but just like pitchers
Justin
give up hits on well-executed pitches,
Espinosa.
batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Dustin Espinosa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. We'll check in with an average still south of 230, 16 homers and 43 RBIs. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Francisco Liriano, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Moustakas at second with two down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. One left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Aramis Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Aramis Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count at 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
57.
Number 57. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. The 3-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Durham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now. He's 0 for 1
Ryan
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liriano sets. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Durham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, Pedro Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way, and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And there's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Popped him up. Napoli has got it, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Smoke toward third. Alvarez is up with it. And that's out number one.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Now at the plate, Stephen Durham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Okay, thank you,
the
Heidi.
center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
Up
A
next
little
for
bit over
Milwaukee,
halfway home tonight. Bottom
the
of the
third
5th as we get a look at our line
Justin
score to this point. And boy, just
Espinoza.
one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready now, Dustin Espinoza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Number 23 shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So striding in, Aramis Garcia, and then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Liriano gets the sign. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So here now's the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
47, Francisco Liriano.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Number 57 over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
once
23.
again. Number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Now batting.
Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And a good pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. So now the Brewers pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. This is foul right side. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and
Number
rip it down the
57.
line. But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, number 57. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a
The right
6-game hitting
fielder,
streak
number
going.
8.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Alvarez has got it. There's one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So stepping in, Chris Davis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Leadoff man retired now for the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
In now, Stephen Durham. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Foul.
2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around.
Your attention, please.
Will get the ball
Now
here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the
Number
7th.
22, Matt Garza. Now batting, the second baseman, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One in the
it's
inning
time
for the Pirates
the
on this
traditional
solo home
seventh
run.
inning
Get up and stretch.
stretch.
Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. He was retired via the
for
ground
the
ball
Brewers.
last time up.
The
Starting to
shortstop,
run out of time. They
Jordy
haven't been able to score any runs
Mercer.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2 strikes.
And that misses 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter
Now
via the
batting,
strikeout. I'll tell you,
the first
in a
baseman,
one-run game, especially
Mike
this late, getting that
Napoli.
first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Digging
left
in
fielder,
to try it again, Chris Davis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And Liriano's ready. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Matt
off for
Joyce. He struck
the
out
left fielder,
swinging in his last
Matt
trip to the plate.
Joyce.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. Ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Francisco Liriano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The batter, number 23.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 23 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Reyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit to third. Reined in. Oh, what a dive. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Sliced hard on the ground. Moustakas has it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Up next for
Stepping
Milwaukee,
in, Dustin Espinosa.
the third baseman.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 23 recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Your attention, please.
Norris will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Number
run.
36, Derek Norris.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He comes into this one at 248. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0.
Ladies
Derek
and gentlemen,
Norris
your
will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
For the Brewers. Now catching, number 36, Derek
Stepping up
Norris.
now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
First
right
pitch
fielder,
on its way.
Giancarlo.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Playing 11.
Here's a chopper to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in, Pedro Alvarez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with
Up next
1
for
away.
the Pirates, the center fielder, Steven Durham.
Stephen Durham will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2.
No.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Davis over at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Your
Number
attention,
9
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And is able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now battle.
When I heard that
Number
and saw it leave his
57.
bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
takes the ball
The
now in
changes
inning number
for
9,
Pittsburgh.
looking to close the
Now
door.
pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 48, Jared Hughes. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 57. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The right fielder,
when your
number
closer
8,
comes in and strikes out
Ryan.
the first guy he faces,
Raw.
everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no
1
strikes.
ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Alvarez is up with it from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Super high degree of difficulty
The
on that one.
shortstop,
And as
Jordy
an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Mike Napoli, well hit to right, but foul. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Ryan Kellogg takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 88, Ryan Kellogg.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Matt Joyce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average entering play at 301, and even 20 home runs and 83 runs batted in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kellogg typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's a batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Mercer is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Next for Milwaukee, Chris Davis.
For the
he flew
Brewers,
out in his last at-bat.
the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center
so with this
fielder,
day over
number
now, you get a look at the
27.
final pitching line
Carlos
for the Pittsburgh starter.
Gomez.
He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Your
Keston
attention,
Hiura
please.
will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
18.
and the base is empty.
Keston Hiura.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Davis. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 1 apiece.
Your attention, please.
Is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 18, Keston.
Now in the box, number 23. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's the first out.
Now batting,
digging in,
right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shasha
your
takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting
now pitching
12th.
And batting in the 4th spot, number 29, Shasha.
Pedro
hitting for the
Cerullo is up off the bench
Number
here to
3,
start the home half of the
Pedro
11th as he'll try to get on base as the
Cerullo.
possible winning run. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Popped him up. Number 23 waits on it. 1 out.
Your attention,
Solarte
please.
will move into the
Hitting
on-deck
for the
circle
Brewers.
now to try to get something
Number
started here
89.
with 1 gone in the inning.
Jan Hervey. Solarte.
And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball,
Enters play
no
here at
strike.
279. 10 home runs, 27 driven in. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Shasta hails from the prairie state of Illinois. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now back to
Number
the top
57.
of the lineup. Stepping in, number 57. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1. And 1.
Your attention,
Hector
please.
Knows gets the
Now
ball as he'll
pitching
take
for the
over to
Brewers.
start this 12th inning.
Number 46. Hector.
Martin Maldonado
16
is into the ball game
for
here
the
as he
Brewers.
takes over behind the plate.
Now catching. Number 12. Martin Maldonado.
Up next for the Buccos, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out
Leading
here in
off
a
the
tie
fifth.
ball game.
The third baseman, number 24. Pedro
Now here's the
Alvarez.
pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On deck, Carlos Santana. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So now Carlos Santana. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Santana has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner. When he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun.
For the Brewers,
he got on top of one and
the
was
right
a ground
fielder,
out victim last
Ryan
time.
Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Slow roller left side. Alvarez is up with it. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 10,
Mercer,
shortstop,
singled homer run in his last time up.
Mercer.
Here comes the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now for the Brewers,
the first baseman,
Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still tied 1 apiece. So striding forward now, Matt
Leading
Joyce. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Davis going back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Very high. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Popped up. Hewitt makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and
now
they get the double play.
Number 23.
At the plate, number 23. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers 1.
Leading off for the Brewers.
At the plate, Chris
the
Davis.
left fielder.
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And the shift pays off handsomely that time, as that
now
was right to him for the first out.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the pitch. Hard liner to center field. McCutchen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Boy,
now
talk about hitting
the
into some
baseman.
rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Keston Hiura, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Brewers down to their final strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that
batter,
ground ball through the hole
the
for
catcher,
a single.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates with a division best 102nd team win. Gus Shasha earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.